on Spotlight, defining new roles inside the boardroom, what the changes may mean for students and staff.
Plus, the school district is more green than ever, thanks to an expanded recycling effort.
Also, why you'll want to hug the stuffing out of the little girl in the middle of all of these furry friends.
Look what I got!
And when was the last time you saw kids reacting like this to a science lesson? We're going to show you what sparked such enthusiasm.
Hello and welcome to Spotlight on Education. I'm Claudia Shea.
And I'm Rick Blackwell. It's a new era for the Palm Beach County School Board. After the recent election, 2 board members returned and 1 new face joined the board.
Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear. I do solemnly swear.
At the annual school board reorganization meeting, Palm Beach County Circuit Court Judge Kathleen Kroll swore in new District 1 school board member Barbara McQuinn. Also taking the oath, Frank Barbieri and Chuck Shaw, who was sworn in over the phone because of a health issue. Both men were re-elected by voters. Since 1974, McQuinn has worked inside the Palm Beach County school system as a teacher, principal, and area superintendent. She was very grateful to the people who put her into office.
The voters of District 1, I so appreciate the confidence in me, and I am ready to get to work for all of the students of Palm Beach County. Thank you.
After the meeting, McQuinn was congratulated by her friends and family. What does she hope to accomplish as a board member?
My main goal is to ensure that we can compensate our teachers at a level that they will remain in the classroom, because it's the classroom where we truly educate our students.
In other school board news, Mr. Shaw will serve as board chair and Dr. Deborah Robinson will serve as vice chair for the next year.
At another recent board meeting, the school district in primetime Palm Beach County received a Wallace Foundation grant.
The $400,000 grant will be used to help students develop social and emotional skills through an integrated plan during and after the school day. We're talking about traits such as teamwork, persistence, goal setting, self-control, and the ability to get along with others, all linked to success in school and in life.
Well, the calendar may say it's December, but plans are already in the works for this year's graduation ceremonies. The district's class of 2017 will start donning their caps and gowns on May 10th. Ceremonies for 32 schools and academies will be broadcast live by the Education Network and will stream live online with closed captioning.
And one more skill that many students will have before they actually graduate is mastering CPR. Students in the Medical Sciences Academy at John I. Leonard High School are teaching other students hands-only CPR during their PE classes. They're teaming up with the Health Department and Green Acres Fire Rescue to make sure their peers learn exactly what to do.
We have a lot of kids and a lot of scenarios where there are people who could potentially be saved and people who aren't saved because they don't know how to do it.
So hopefully that if they ever need to help anyone at home or when they're out and about, they'll have the skills and feel comfortable enough to go through and to start CPR until the paramedics come and help.
John I. Leonard is piloting the program that could one day become the standard for all Palm Beach County high schools. A study looking at students and mental health issues found that 83% of children with emotional and behavioral disorders scored below average in reading, writing, and in math.
What can be done about this problem? Well, the school district of Palm Beach County has implemented a plan that is making a positive impact with students.
In this classroom at JFK Middle School, there's no tests, no grades, and no right or wrong answer. Wayne Waddleton meets with this group twice a week as a motivational coach. On this day, he leads a discussion on anger management.
And I know that a lot of times we deal with anger issues in here. Anybody get mad? Yeah. Anybody kind of go off? Okay.
The students share different ways they deal with stress.
I like to walk, because walking keeps me, like, while I'm walking, I think about everything, and then when I'm done walking, it all be gone, and I be happy.
The program is paid for through a grant from the federal government. The school district of Palm Beach County works with the company MC USA to provide full-time motivational coaches for all of their middle and alternative schools. Their focus, the emotional well-being of students.
If we don't address that, then how can a student actually learn? If they've got issues that, if I'm angry about something and I don't know how to get rid of that anger, if something's going on at home with me and nobody's listening to me and talking to me about it, and you want me to, quote, learn this math, I'm not focused on the math.
Mr. Waddleton discusses issues like drugs, alcohol, relationships, peer pressure, self-esteem, social media, and bullying.
Most of the people in here, they don't have their fathers in their lives, so he's like a father figure to us. So like if we have like any problems at home, we talk to him about it.
Motivational coaches want the students to know they care and they will always be there for them.
When I walk in, I feel like a whole different person because I know Mr. Waddleton is going to be there and help me grow as a person. So this is a very healthy class for everyone.
And students in the program are doing better in school. Their attendance has increased. Behavioral problems have decreased, and they relate better to other students and their teachers. The program solidifies the district's efforts in the strategic plan, which ensures a safe and supportive school climate that promotes the social, emotional, and academic development of all students.
A local first grade student launched a donation drive called Snuggles for Haiti.
And thanks to little Ella Stone and her classmates, children in hurricane-devastated Haiti now have a reason to smile.
The Mayflower. And on this page, she has on her heading, Pilgrims Met the Indians.
Students in Mrs. Thomas's first grade class are learning the history of Thanksgiving, while children in hurricane-devastated Haiti have reason to give thanks to a student in this class.
There was 1,023.
1,023, that's how many stuffed animals 6-year-old Ella Stone donated to children in post-hurricane Haiti.
I have like a lot and they don't have any because of the hurricane. They lost all their stuff.
Ella learned from her father about how Hurricane Matthew devastated portions of Haiti.
I explained to her what Hurricane Matthew did in Haiti and how the children here had very little. So she actually handed me one of her stuffed animals and said, we can send Pepito. And I said to her, well, Pepito's one of your favorites, why don't you choose another and maybe we'll send it. And she said, well, I could send a whole bunch and I could get my friends to send them.
Ella created a flyer calling her donation drive Snuggles for Haiti. She donated some of her favorite fuzzy friends and called on classmates and others to do the same. The goodwill spread quickly. Fort Pierce-based Missionary Flights International flew all 1,023 stuffed animals to Haiti for free. At Eisenhower Elementary, what Ella did is more than just child's play. It's an example of a positive and supportive school climate in action.
And when Ella came up with the idea, we call her our first grade humanitarian, it fit in beautifully with the strategic plan and being a role model to all the other students.
Ella and her classmates who generously donated these stuffed animals are one more reason to be thankful this holiday season. You know, toys and smiles really do go hand in hand, don't they, Rick?
They do, absolutely. Great story. And we're likely to be seeing even more of them soon. The United States Marine Corps has selected students at Palm Beach County's Title I schools to be part of this year's Toys for Tots program. Donations and toys will help make this a happy holiday season for students who attend our Title I schools.
And speaking of the holiday season, every year the Education Network teams up with local schools to bring you a holiday special called Songs of the Season.
Reporter Shelby Hotz joins us from Plamosa School of the Arts, where the taping is underway.
Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Rick and Claudia. Right now, my band from Omni Middle School is practicing our songs from the special. Show us what you got. This year, 9 groups from across the district will perform in the Songs of the Season special. This show will feature bands, chorus, and, for the first time, dancers. Students from Bach Middle School and Plumosa will be putting their best foot forward. One thing all of these students have in common is plenty of talent. Be sure to watch Songs of the Season right here on the Education Network all through December. Back to you.
Thanks, Shelby. Well, students aren't only giving the gift of music this holiday season.
That's right. Many are also donating food and other supplies to families and other students in need. Time to check out Atlantic High's Holiday Gift-a-thon.
An I can attitude at Atlantic Community High School, where thoughtful students are serving up some food for thought about helping less fortunate families through a holiday give-a-thon.
So collecting all the cans, it makes SJ and all of our members, we feel really, really honored that we get to do this for everyone. It's an amazing thing that we get to collect cans and give back to ourselves and to our peers around us, and it's like a family helping family.
The student government launched this program last year, and this year hundreds of students and staff contributed. All of the food is bagged and delivered to those whose pantry may be bare.
Those bags are going to go to members who are in what's called our youth caregivers. They're essentially students who have tough times at home, and they're helping out their parents.
A heaping helping of compassion from Atlantic Community High School.
And now we head over to Palm Beach Central High, where administrators are showing gratitude for their students' positive attitudes.
Students there also provided a Thanksgiving dinner for every student and family who wanted one. Imagine serving Thanksgiving dinner for 600 members of the family, the Palm Beach Central High School family.
It's simply a way of us breaking bread with the community and opening our doors open and just inviting all the stakeholders to the school.
Principal Darren Edgecombe, one of the hosts of this wonderful celebration during Florida Family Engagement and Education Month.
So did you guys have a lot to eat?
Yeah. Yes, we did. A little too much.
All right. Kind of feel the spirit of just giving and relaxing and enjoying the company?
Absolutely.
The event is called Central Gives Back. There was no charge for this incredible holiday dinner. That's because volunteers from a Lake Worth soup kitchen, along with parents and teachers, not only donated the food, they also served the turkey, veggies, mac and cheese, and rolls.
With all what's going on, and you see a community here coming together to make a difference and impact one another, and that's what we need to show who we truly are, so that's what's awesome.
Awesome to see families who may not normally visit the school come out and meet staff members and perhaps new friends.
The energy here is great, it's awesome, and I feel like with this event, everyone's not afraid to talk to each other. Strangers sitting next to each other enjoying some mashed potatoes and green beans, and it's a really great event and allows us to not see us as different people. We're just all one big community.
A community that has a lot to be thankful for this holiday. High on the list, a talented and grateful student body.
Palm Beach Central is amazing because we're a school that can come together and appreciate all that we have and all that we do for each other.
Students, teachers, and members of the community working together to live out a goal of the strategic plan to create a positive and supportive school climate. Doesn't get better than that. The food from the school's Culinary Academy, just icing on the cake.
The gift of sharing is also being extended to our four-legged friends.
This holiday season, the Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League is hoping you have room in your home and in your heart to share with an adoptable dog or cat. As part of the Countdown to Zero initiative, it's asking the community to help save local animals. The biggest need right now is for foster homes for kittens and puppies. For more information, contact PeggyAdams.org.
I know a lot of our local kids go over there on field trips and really enjoy that too.
Yeah, it's a great place to do wonderful work, and let's hope we can get some adoptions this holiday season.
Absolutely. And speaking of wonderful work, time now to salute students and staff who are making a difference.
Let's roll Honor Roll. Our first shout out goes to Frontier Elementary School third grader Josie Molodwitz. Josie won the Staff Favorite Award for the Solid Waste Authority Poster Contest. Her victory earned Josie a recycle bag, t-shirt, and a coin medal. Way to go, Josie.
Postgraduate success is surely in the cards for Royal Palm's Bobby Ann Matheson. The senior took part in a student science program at the University of Florida. Her role was to develop a cardiac stent.
Sandpiper Shores Elementary won the silver medal for their efforts in the Inspirations Summer Reading Program. The top 10 winners were awarded trophies. We're also honoring second grader Justin Meneses. who won the Scholastic Reading Club Picture of President Drawing Contest.
And the Education Foundation continues making great strides supporting education in Palm Beach County. More than 600 students, staff, and community members took part in this 5K event, helping the Ed Foundation raise more than $60,000.
And congratulations, Warriors! The Jupiter High School bowling team made it to the state tournament as district champions. Now, the boys team went on to place 3rd overall in Florida.
You know, fostering postgraduate success really does begin early. For example, students involved in the Future Business Leaders of America are learning how to interview for jobs. They're creating websites for new businesses, and they're also practicing public speaking.
And they're also having a lot of fun. This is a great organization. Recently, I had the chance to attend their district fall rally.
450 kids inside the West Palm Beach Marriott Ballroom are getting down to business. The students represent 10 Future Business Leaders of America chapters inside the Palm Beach County School District.
It's been a huge, great event, a huge turnout, maximum capacity, excitement, all the major things that were going on here was just incredible.
Every participant in FBLA is a winner.
I think it teaches a lot of leadership qualities, helps for the future, especially if you're going into business, how to handle things.
That's Emma, who's involved in Seminole Ridge's brand new FBLA chapter. The schools who participate follow the lead of the strategic plan, which calls for effective and relevant instruction to meet the needs of all students. FBLA is an extracurricular activity, but many members, like these Dwyer students, participate in their school's business academies. At the fall rally, there are speeches, competitions to create the best display board, and the highlight is the Battle of the Chapters. Every team answers FBLA-related questions. In the end, the duo from Dwyer dominate.
What is a majority vote?
51%.
Correct.
There are trophies for first, second, and third. Palm Beach Gardens High School senior Charles Vaccaro is the District 20 president of FBLA. He is a member of the largest chapter in the country.
FBLA is really all about, to me, it's all about friendship and doing everything with your friends. Like, to me, these are like more than friends, like these are my family. And I love it. Like, I go on trips with my friends, I do stuff like this with them, and it's very comforting and it's great.
Charles hopes the next big trip he takes with his Gardens family is to Anaheim, California for the FBLA National Competition.
Meantime, the stage is now set for a much greater recycling effort throughout the district.
That's thanks to a tremendous donation.
Let's go ahead now and just grab everything. We're going to head inside.
Forest Hill High School and 24 other schools throughout the district were just given $10,000 worth of recycling bins. They were delivered on Tuesday, November 15th, which was America Recycles Day. The bins were donated by Keep Palm Beach Beautiful, which is the local branch of Keep America Beautiful.
We're very excited to be able to partner with a school district in purchasing classroom bins so that we could get the students more excited about recycling.
It's really nice because you know that you're helping out even if it's just a little bit. You know that like every little bit counts.
The donation of these bins aligns with the school district's policy on waste reduction, the reuse of materials, and recycling. When it comes to learning about rocks and minerals, sure, there's plenty you can learn from a book.
But why not just dig right in? Just ahead, experience this unique lesson that's definitely hands-on.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority. Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Education. How's this for a fun day at school? A field trip delivered to campus.
Our cameras were rolling as students at Poinciana Elementary rolled up their sleeves and they started a very memorable digging adventure.
We invited Diamond Dells to come to our school to help our 5th graders today learn about rocks and minerals.
Look what I got! Look, I got pyrite too, I got fool's gold!
We like to bring experiences to the student that they can get their hands in it and really relate to it. It helps them understand what rocks and minerals really are, where they come from, how they come from the earth, and not necessarily just from a store or in a package, and that people actually mine for these, doing techniques that they're learning today.
My favorite part was actually like finding things, like put it through water, rush it, and then all these stones come up.
I learned like all the different rocks. We got a lot of really cool rocks, like the tiger eye I got a lot of, and fool's gold.
This is my favorite part of my job that I do because it's so exciting for the children, and to see them learning and having so much fun and just really understanding what they need to know in 5th grade, it's the best thing in the whole world.
You know, teachers throughout the district really do make learning fun in a lot of different ways.
Students at Frontier Elementary School donned turkey hats and ate pizza. This fun food fest was all part of the school's Save a Turkey, Eat Pizza event.
And budding artists at Wellington Elementary School learned a lesson in science while using frozen paint to create their masterpieces. These 3rd graders then watched as their artwork transformed when heat from the sun evaporated the water and left only the paint.
When it comes to good health, students at Sandpiper Shores Elementary get a boost from cafeteria workers. The cafeteria staff is showing its support by displaying posters supporting healthful eating. This school recently raised $4,000 during its Jump Rope for Heart event.
And students are also getting a jump on reading.
Coming up on Spotlight, the event that brought out members of an entire city.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Welcome back to Spotlight. You know, for the 4th straight year, a local community has come together with a single goal: to help students improve their reading scores.
Delray Beach leaders turn into Delray Beach readers for this special day.
You have a list of guiding questions.
School in session for 55 City of Delray Beach leaders. They came to Banyan Creek Elementary School to work with Principal Allison Castellano to help make sure
that we are increasing to 75% by 2021 of all of the students in Palm Beach County reading on grade level. And in order to do that, we need all of your support.
The support part of Delray Reads Day. This is the 4th year of this annual event where volunteers like Karen Granger, the CEO of the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, read to the children.
So this little guy is saying, one day I had an idea.
Volunteers like Delray Beach Police Officer Damian Ferriolo went to every classroom in all of Delray Beach's elementary schools. 4,500 students were treated to an adult reading them the book, What Do You Do with an Idea?
It helps me honestly sleep at night because I know that I have so many people that have a vested interest in helping our children move forward and do what they need to do to increase their ability to read.
Events like this one help promote the school district's strategic plan, which calls for effective and relevant instruction to meet the needs of all students. The children know their community cares, and they also know the importance of reading.
So you can learn more things and be smart when you're grown up.
As an added bonus, Banyan Creek students had a chance to learn more about the Delray Beach Fire Department. These kindergarten students really enjoyed the day.
know, there's also a wonderful reading event at several schools across our area that features so-called Ben Carson reading rooms.
The famed neurosurgeon and former presidential candidate and his wife Candy has set up the rooms to promote reading across the United States. Ben Carson Reading Day took place at schools like Alamanda Elementary and Palm Beach Gardens. Candy Carson read the book The Raft to students in conjunction with American Education Week. Mrs. Carson says it's important to raise awareness about the importance of reading.
It's one of my passions. I really love seeing the kids getting excited about learning because, we're created in a way that we need to be stimulated.
Parents are encouraged to celebrate Ben Carson Reading Day by spending quality time reading with their children. And I also had the opportunity to read the book The Raft to a very nice group of kids.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Speaking of fun events, guess what? We have a lot coming up in our community calendar. Check it out. Teachers Wanted. The School District of Palm Beach County is hosting the Glades Fest Teacher Job Fair on Friday, December 9th. This event will be held at the Glades Regional Office in Belle Glade. Call 561-434-8430 for registration information. Park Vista High School is hosting its 10th annual auto show on Saturday, December 10th from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Hundreds of classic cars, new cars, trucks, and more will be on display. Visit www.parkvistaauto.com for details. Save the date. Literacy Fest will take place Saturday, January 21st, 2017 at Palm Beach Central High School. This free conference attracts literacy educators from across the country who gather to share teaching methods. For more information, email Kristen.Rollison, KRISTEN.RULISON @palmbeachschools.org. And mark your calendars, seniors. The Palm Beach County School District releases the 2017 graduation dates. The full list is available at palmbeachschools.org. And once again this year, the Education Network will broadcast ceremonies live, online, and on air. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Spotlight on Education, brought to you by the Education Network.
Keeping you informed.